Boxing has just turned into an absolute joke now. Another clown show. First we had Mike Tyson against Jake Paul. Now we have this. Mike Tyson against Floyd Mayweather. How is this being sanctioned, exhibition or not? Who cares if it's an exhibition? Mike Tyson's 59. He can barely walk. He needs to be wheeled wherever he goes. I'm pretty sure he has Parkinson's as well, if I'm mistaken. The man should nowhere be near a boxing ring. Yet money talks. And little people like Floyd Mayweather, that's all they think about. Money, money, money. I know you're Money May, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely think you are probably the best fighter of all time. And as much as I like you, Floyd, you got to put your integrity before your dignity. You got to think with your head, not your heart. I know you like Mike Tyson, but guess what? So do we all. So do us a favour and leave the old man alone. Pick someone else. Pick another one of these random Japanese kickboxers to, show your skills, show your little Philly shell to. Stop doing this where you're just bringing old fighters or just random novices like Logan Paul. It just makes no sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's probably making a huge amount of dough, especially as it's in Congo. And obviously boxing is not really a big thing in Africa unless it's big names, like obviously you had the Ali and Fraziers back in the day. So obviously it just glamorizes the whole point and the whole event, where in Africa they see, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, and they think, we'll have to turn out for that, because a lot of them won't realize the extent of what we know them as, which is old, washed fighters. The one is a massive OAP and the other is on the way to becoming one. With Mike Tyson though, we saw him against Jake Paul. Forget all the BS. We saw him against Jake Paul. He threw 2 punches the first 30 seconds, done nothing the rest of the fight. It just sums it up. It just doesn't make sense in the slightest, where we have these weird exhibitions. We have that silly super boxing that's about now. Boxing is slowly going into the turmoil as we talk. No wonder why people are going over to MMA and the UFC and PFL and all those organisations, because boxing is just not what it was once upon a time. It's just slowly becoming to an absolute clown show. And it's like the Misfits boxing. The Misfits boxing, I actually quite like, because it's people. It's just like watching 2 people jump out of a Weatherspoons. For you Americans that don't know, it's just like 2 people coming out of, I don't know, wherever the biggest bar is in America, and just having a scrap. But obviously in a ring, and they got a big amount of clout. That's the only difference. So it is entertaining that aspect compared to, what would you rather watch? That, or let's say a random undefeated boxer against a 16 and 100 journeyman in an 8-rounder. Easy decision. So entertainment sells, and I do believe a fight like this does sell, and there will be huge amounts of pay-per-views. But for the true purists, the true boxing fans, we do not want to see any monstrosity like this. So my message to you, Floyd, quite simple. You are probably the greatest fighter of all time. Defensively, offensively, any attribute, you probably got it, besides power of course. But please, before it's too late, pick someone else, because at the end of the day, you're going to tarnish your own legacy. Even though you're 50-0, even though you're TBE, even though you have all these accolades and championships, people won't remember you for that 50-0 streak and all the accolades and trophies and achievements and all the weights you won. People remember you for ruining it for money and not legacy.